Back here at Paul Thomas Senior Stadium, getting you set for the Apple Sox against the Kelowna Falcons in the second game of this four-game homestand. I'm Joel Norman, and we're joined by Jack DiDonato, who's coming off of a great outing last night. Jack, we were just talking about you, that really good one against Yakima last year on the road. Last night, 3 shutout here at home. How good did that feel to have a big outing here in front of the fans?
Felt good. Felt good to get one here, get a good outing in front of the home crowd, and have them supporting me. It felt good, and they were doing a good job of supporting our guys. It was a tough finish to that game, but overall, well-fought game, well played on both sides, so it was a good game to be a part of.
You had 5 strikeouts in total, 4 of them going from the 7th into the 8th innings, all consecutively as well, we might add. But you were really on a good groove there. It seemed like you were working fast. Was that a big key to your success, you think?
Yeah. I think a big part of my game is pitching fast, pitching a little angry. When I have good intensity, that's when I pitch the best. So forcing myself to not be too sped up, but just be energetic, have good intent, and be moving at a good pace. That's what really helps me succeed.
It's been something that's been talked about a lot since it happened last year when Jake Putnam claimed he fixed you on the road the one game. Was that something he talked about with you, was let's pitch with some fire here?
Yeah, we talked about it. I was going through a bit of a rough patch at that time, and that's something I kind of knew, but it was tough to find it. And once I do find it, usually I'm pretty locked in. So that's what I'm trying to replicate every outing and go out there with that same intensity.
Chatting with Jack DiDonato after he had 3 shutout innings in relief in last night's game for the Apple Sox. Jack, you mentioned pitching with fire. What happens when there's situations where you give up some hits? How do you maintain that fire and not really let it rattle you at all?
You just got to think minimize. My biggest thing is just whatever happened, it's over, and you got to go move on and get the next guy, get the next pitch.
You've spent parts of the last 3 seasons here with the Apple Sox. What has that meant, kind of coming here each year? It's got to be kind of nice to have some stability in the summer. Yeah,
it's cool. I came in after high school, got a couple outings, and been here on and off for the past 3 summers, so it's really cool, and glad to have a full summer here this summer and go back and do more than we did last summer, where we were so close last summer, and hopefully we can finish it off this summer. We've got a good squad finally coming together here, so it's exciting, and it's a good organization to be a part of, so it's great.
How important is it to have guys like you and other returners coming back, and really it feels like you guys have set the tone here early on?
Yeah, we have some good leaders on this squad for sure. Returners, guys who knows what it means to play for this team, play for Mitch, all that. It's really good. So we got a lot of young guys too. A lot of young guys that are very talented, so it's good to have them around too to help those guys get used to it, shake that stuff off, the first game jitters, stuff like that. So it's good. It's definitely good.
You're 19 years old, but as I mentioned, your 3rd year with the Sox. Do you feel like an elder statesman on this team because of your experience here?
Maybe a little bit, but I still have a lot to learn. I'm still learning from everybody, so I'm still pretty young and definitely not an elder yet, but I'm getting there. So yeah, it's definitely good to be a returner for sure.
Awesome. Well, Jack, thanks for joining us. Great job last night. Looking forward to your next time on the bump.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
That was Jack DiDonato joining us, but as I mentioned, a great outing for him on Friday night. 3 shutout innings of relief with 5 strikeouts in there. More to come in just a moment here as we get you set for the Sox versus the Falcons. First pitch at 6:35.